Today completes 1 week since a number of communities in the Corozal and Orange Walk districts were severely affected by flooding. We revisited some of the affected areas to see how families are coping with the problem and what kind of assistance they need and are receiving. We spoke with a lady from Caledonia Village, Corozal, who told us that since the passage of Ernesto close to Belize, the water started to rise, and it was until yesterday, Tuesday, they were getting some relief.
Well,
it affects me a lot as I can't cook and can't wash for my children. My husband is sick and it all falls on me, and the thing is that no one turns and watches at me. Yesterday I decided to go and ask for help because my house was affected. All the things inside my house were damaged. This always happens. No one turns to help us. Why will I tell lies? That is the truth. No one turns to help us. Until today, we're getting some help. All my outside kitchen is underwater. Today I decided to tell my girls to come out and we're cooking in the kitchen underwater. I have a daughter who lives where it's dry, so she would send me some food and hot water to help us. My mom helps me sometimes, and I need it as I need to cook for my children. Jessie Young is a Red Cross volunteer working in disaster reduction. She told us they have been visiting the affected areas and are rendering some assistance to the affected families.
Mainly what we have been doing is food distribution, well, relief distribution I should say, because it's not only food. We have been giving out food packages, mosquito nets, that is very, very important right now, hygiene kits, kitchen sets and so on, buckets, tarps for the people who really need it. We also do additional assessment as we see the need, no?
What is the Red Cross' biggest worry at this moment, since you've been sort of like assessing the whole area in the Corozal district?
Well, our worry is that we might not have enough food supplies or relief supplies to give to these people, because each community we go, there are additional needs that we cannot meet because we have for a certain number of people that were assessed in the initial stage, but now going out we see more needs and we just don't have it. So we are asking the entire country if they can make a donation to the Corozal branch of the Belize Red Cross or the headquarters in Belize City too, so that we can reach these people that are really in need here.
As part of the relief effort, Young told us the Red Cross is also educating families about health care.
How much families would you say that don't get help?
We have given like 120 families already in all these communities, yes.
Okay. One of the things that I see that is a problem here is that latrines are overspilling because of the water. How you suggest that people are supposed to treat this, and how are you helping the families?
Okay, with the latrines, what we do, we give them, we explain to them that they cannot use the water if they have a well or anything like that in the yard, and we have the tablets, the chlorine tablets that we give them, and we explain to them how to use it. The mosquito nets are like pre-medicated nets. You can use it for up to 2 years.
Until yesterday, the Red Cross had visited 6 communities and had plans to visit 2 more. Amanda Castillo, a volunteer at the Orange Walk branch of the Red Cross, told us the situation at Fireburn in the Corozal district is very severe. She told us that it took them 4 hours on boat ride and walking in mud to get to the community.
Well, when we reached there, we met with 4 families. Actually, there were 5 families, but one said that he couldn't take it anymore, so he needed to move on. So 4 families stayed there. And then when we reached, you could see the expression from the people that were happy. 2 weeks ago, their grandparents had passed away due to the lack of, they couldn't come out and they didn't have any medication for her. Actually, you have to walk like half an hour in a mud and water for reach to them. After you reach with the boat ride, you walk like half an hour in a mud and water. And then after that, we meet a lot of kids. You could see the expression that they are really hungry. And then we asked them if they had already eaten anything, so they told us no, that because they can't come out to get anything. So they have been eating plantain for the past 2 weeks, that they don't get any help from no one. No one goes back there to help them. No one helps in no kind of way. So Red Cross was the first to reach to them.
How did Red Cross become aware about the situation?
Okay, because for last week after Ernesto, we were making assessments. So we get to talk to Mr. Seeley, Lincoln Seeley. He is the head of the families there in Fireburn.
The Red Cross continues its work in the area and is requesting assistance from the public with relief products. Reporting for Love News from Orange Walk, I'm Arturo Cantun.